And this is a clarion call to ECOWAS. You understand? And other economic blocs in Africa. ECOWAS is seeing what is happening in Cote d'Ivoire, where Alassane Ouattara has changed term limits. They have seen what has happened in Togo, where Yadema ruled. He has handed over to his son. His son has been changing the term limits, and they kept quiet. Now, all these are the reasons why you see people who say democracy is not working. Let's seek another alternative. And when the military realizes this is the pulse of the country, they will strike. And once they do that, the people will jubilate, because ab initio the people are angry because the democracy is not real democracy. So these are some of the things that I think African government must do. The international community, as well as African economic blocs like ECOWAS and so on and so forth, must emphasize. I thank God for SADC, Southern African Development Bloc, or whatever they call themselves. You look at Southern African region, their democracy seems to be working. There is term limits, and the space is opened, and so on and so forth. But especially we here in the Sahelian region, West African sub-region, and so on and so forth, it's not the case. I understand that even the first instance of coup in Africa started, I think, in Togo. You understand, Silvano or whoever was toppled or even assassinated by the late Nasibi Yadima, and before you know it's so we started all this in the West African sub-region. But it's not too late for us to retrace our steps and do the right thing. You understand? If we don't do that, our people will always be willing to cooperate with sinister forces from the international community, non-state actors, to help them with arms, with logistics, to topple government in their countries, to create instability, because as far as they are concerned, they are fighting injustice.